Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? So right now on the internet space, my correct people, what we are hearing is what we don't just understand concerning the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. So according to alleged information, OONI of Ife had these plans. Will I say Queen TOBI was the one that reached out to OONI of Ife concerning it, but Kabiyesi was like, okay, he entertained the quest, yeah, because I think her people were also involved into it because of the safety of those kids, the twin kids. So they were like, no, that's everything that has been happening, and in fact, it was TOBI Phillips that started with that fear because she knew so well what they made Queen Naomi go through, yeah, in their hands. So she doesn't want her own kids to go through same thing, and she doesn't want to go through the same thing as well. So she was like suggesting that Kabiyesi should relocate her once she steps foot into the palace. Normally she's supposed to return back to the palace, I think like 3 weeks, that is 21 days to, I think 21 to 28 days, I've forgotten, days after giving birth to her babies. All right, so and they were now like planning that she should relocate. But the funny thing is that we later heard something, because a lot of people were like, this woman gave birth to her twins now, does it mean that Queen Naomi will no longer come into the palace? Because you know, kids have this bond, yeah, they have this special way of bonding their parents, yeah, the both parents. All right, so they were now like, what will now be Queen Naomi's fate? That at the middle of everything, TOBI can't give birth to Pikin. A lot of people with so many fear in them. By correct people. Now we've heard this one. In fact, it came as a very huge shock to a lot of people. And what we heard this time was that Queen Naomi accepted everything that Kabiyesi suggested, and in a way she was like, no, that Olori TOBI Phillips will not be relocating, that she will stay in the palace of Ile-Ife, that if they relocate Olori TOBI Phillips now, that people will now be like, oh, it was Queen Naomi's opinion that that they relocate Olori TOBI Phillips. So Queen Naomi was like, no, that Olori TOBI should stay back in the palace with her twins, and she's going to stay with her if Kabiyesi still wanted her to come back to the palace. So this reply from Kabiyesi, a lot of people at this point are still doubting it. They were like, no, Queen Naomi cannot say something like this, that it is not possible, that Queen Naomi made it clear that she doesn't want polygamy. She was not putting water in her mouth while she was saying it, that she doesn't want polygamy. All right, so why will it now be? Is it because TOBI gave birth to her babies or so? So people were like, it's like we are not going to be supporting Queen Naomi again. That why will she put herself into it, to the extent that Kabiyesi wanted to relocate TOBI and her kids, and Queen Naomi was like, that people would think he was the one that asked Kabiyesi to relocate Olori TOBI Phillips. So Queen Naomi, they were not like is Queen Naomi trying to be on a safe side or something? But guess what is happening, correct people? A lot of people are not in support of Queen Naomi's decision. They were like, now that TOBI had given birth to twins, that TOBI is going to make the palace a living hell for Olori Naomi Shilekunola. And we equally heard that Queen Naomi accepted that she'll be staying in the palace as well with Olori Elizabeth. And we all know that they suspect Olori Elizabeth as someone where go just somehow jealous or something, that she just like pretending now, that she hadn't come out to show her real self. So people are still like monitoring Olori TOBI's behaviors and every other thing, and now they are like, Queen Naomi is going to be staying in the palace with Olori TOBI Phillips. So people now, they are now ringing it into Queen Naomi's ear that she shouldn't accept it, though, that she shouldn't accept to be in that palace with Olori TOBI, that instead of that, she should just back off entirely, instead of staying in the palace with Olori TOBI and Olori Elizabeth, that she doesn't know what she's about to do to herself or do to her son. That the same way these Oloris came into the palace and started comparing themselves with her, that's exactly the same way they are TOBI is going to be comparing Tade with her own prince. Yeah, and when Kabiyesi will now be like, oh, let me do something for Prince Tade, Olori TOBI will now be like, is my son not a son too? So they were like that she should not accept it now. that she might feel that everything is just like going on normal because Olori Toby reached out to apologize and so on and so forth. That she should be very, 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 very careful of Olori Toby at this point. My correct people, what do you think? What are you amongst those that are like, oh, Queen Naomi, oh, so thoughtful of her, that she's a nice woman, yeah, she can stay with the Oloris in the palace, that nothing mega, everything? Or are you amongst those? Or are you amongst those people that will be like, that Queen Naomi should run for her dear life? That's waiting the sound kokoro for mouth, no be like that. Now you take the test though. At times since where the sound kokoro and you go do it like this, you'll be like, waiting this person in the shop, you know, gonna say the thing the bitter like bitter cola is bitter cola, she be like bitter cola, then they call them. If you know say if you dey shop and you go the sound kokoro, but no be like that. Now you take the sweet for mouth. So they were like, Queen Naomi should be very, very careful. That Queen Naomi should not go and enter into trouble all in the name of being a nice woman. That everybody do already see her say now nice woman, now she be so. So my correct people, I say may I carry this matter come meet on a phone domot. Wait till I think Queen Naomi made it known that she's not in for polygamy. She's not in for polygamy. Do you think that something changed? Do you think that now she don't change her decisions about what she said earlier on? What do you think? Just let me know under the comment section. Are you in support that Queen Naomi should go back there and be numbered? Because once she steps foot there, and she stays with Toby and Elizabeth, even when others must have left the palace, she's numbered because she will be their first wife. I don't know who is going to be second and who is going to be third amongst Toby and Elizabeth. It's supposed to be Elizabeth, but I don't know how they are now going to number it when eventually Queen Naomi gets back to the palace of Ile-Ife Kingdom. So my correct people, that's just it. I carry this matter all the way from internet. I say me I can't carry and give una. Remember, all these are alleged informations as they pop up on top internet space. We are not living in the palace with them. We got these informations on the internet and we decided to bring it to you so that una go follow us, reason and drop on our thoughts under the comment section. Yeah, because you never know who is watching and who can tell a friend that would tell a friend that would tell a friend that would tell a friend. Yeah. So my correct people, that's it. So that's how we heard it on the internet space. That is what we heard that is happening. That Queen Naomi Shilekunola accepted to be in the palace with Olori Toby PHILLIPS and Olori Elizabeth. Do you think that something changed? Do well to drop it under the comment section. I will see you soon in my next upload. And please, in case if you haven't subscribed, please do so now and turn on your bell notifications so that immediately I upload new video, you'll be the first to get notified. I love you all so much. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.